Jax starts now.
Our I-Team coverage continues now at 6:30. These two new pieces of video really revealing about what happened the night an officer was seen on surveillance video punching a woman that he arrested. But Assistant Prosecutor Rich Manti says it's what the video doesn't show that led them to make a decision about charging Officer Akinyeme Borisade with the misdemeanor and not a felony.
The cases of the officer and the woman he's accused of punching, Mayra Martinez, are leading to a battle of sorts between prosecutors and Martinez's attorney, John Phillips, who is now requesting that a special prosecutor be appointed to the case. Channel 4's Francesca Amaker was there as the assistant state attorney defended court filings we first told you about yesterday. Fran.
Well, Mary, today the state attorney's office said when it comes to requesting an independent prosecutor, he's going to let Governor Scott take care of that or react to that request from Martinez's attorney. But he says the disposition that he wrote and the way that he's handling this case, he says he feels is extremely fair. Now let's go ahead and show you this video that was released today. New video released from Mayra Martinez's attorney stripping down inside the jail after being asked by a female officer to remove her belly ring. A fight then ensued between the two, and several male officers had to subdue her, as you can see there. Also today, this new video made public showing Borisade, who was only on the force about 2 months prior to the incident. He's crying and soft-spoken as he's interviewed by the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office Integrity Unit. He's also questioned about what part of his actions were JSO protocol, and the detectives even state that JSO does have proper takedown procedures that he could have followed. Now, Attorney John Phillips has asked the state attorney's office to look at this dash cam video taken in the parking lot of Scores after police were called by the management. You can see Officer Borisade trying to get control of Martinez, and Phillips says he's also upset that court papers released yesterday make his client out to be a dishonest person, something that the state attorney's office disagrees with.
It's not a comment on honesty. I don't think anybody, the statement that I wrote, didn't really call her dishonest. What it said is you've got some issues that are going to reflect adversely, and a jury is going to be permitted to draw inferences about the credibility of her and everyone else.
We are asking for a special prosecutor to take over this case. We are going to make that application to the governor today. We think that given the issues, given that there is an election, given that things are getting caught up in an election where you have public officials of this town going after each other instead of doing what they need to be doing, that it's time for a special prosecutor to come in. We are also asking for the FDLE and the Department of Justice to take a look.
Again, now after seeing those 3 videos, the Sallyport video, the dashcam video, and now inside the jail video, many people are tweeting us and asking us if additional officers will be charged criminally for how they dealt with Martinez. And again, according to the state attorney's office, we asked that question. He says JSO has done their own investigation, and they have not charged, or they don't feel that any criminal boundaries were crossed. So again, no officers will be charged except for Borisade. We're now reporting live at the state attorney's office. Francesca Amaker, Channel 4, the local station.